This person says that Trump doesn't want the shutdown to happen, or he wants the shutdown to happen on Biden's watch and not on his watch. And he's absolutely correct. Trump and Elon Musk are the ones that blew up the bipartisan deal that was reached between the Speaker of the House and the Democrats. That was a done deal, was getting ready to be voted on. Crisis averted. Trump and Elon Musk blew it up. Trump tweeted about how if anybody votes for this, we're going to primary you. If you vote for a clean CR as a Republican, we are going to make sure that your position is in jeopardy. We're going to send a primary challenger to you in the next primary. Then the Republicans negotiated with themselves to get a deal that Elon Musk would like, and that bill died. What does Trump have to say about all of this? Well, the beautiful thing is we have his own words. And this morning he said, if there is going to be a shutdown of government, let it begin now under the Biden administration, not after January 20th under Trump. This is a Biden problem to solve, but if Republicans can help solve it, they will. Unfortunately for Republicans, they don't understand that Trump is too stupid to realize that Republicans are the only ones that can solve it. Joe Biden can't do anything about it. Because Joe Biden's the president, he's not in Congress. The House of Representatives is the one that has to pass the bill to keep the government open. Joe Biden has nothing to do with it. The Republicans could pass a bill to keep the government open today without a single Democratic vote. Without needing a single Democratic vote, they could get it done today. But they can't get their own party to agree on shit, which is why the bill that they negotiated with themselves yesterday failed because 38 Republicans said, nope, not doing it. And then you see Trump's own words. If there's going to be a government shutdown, do it now so it's on Biden. It's not on Biden. It's on whoever controls the House of Representatives. That's who it's on. If you have the majority in the House, you can get a bill passed to keep the government open. The Republicans have the majority in the House. They cannot get a bill passed to keep the government open. No matter how much bullshit you're hearing from Trump or Speaker Johnson. Speaker Johnson, after 38 members of his caucus voted against his bill, came out and told the press it was the Democrats' fault. Watch this.
Very disappointing to us that all but two Democrats voted against aid to farmers and ranchers, against disaster relief, against all these bipartisan measures that had already been negotiated and decided upon. Again, the only difference on this legislation was that we would push the debt ceiling to January of 2027. I want you all to remember that it was just last spring that the same Democrats berated Republicans and said that it was irresponsible to hold the debt limit, the debt ceiling hostage. What changed? It is, I think, really irresponsible for us to risk a shutdown over these issues on things that they have already agreed upon.
So you'll notice he came out and said, really disappointing that all but two Democrats voted against this, but never said a word about the fact that 38 Republicans voted against it. My guy, you people are the ones that control this. Your party is the one that controls this. It's got nothing to do with Democrats. It's got nothing to do with Joe Biden. It's got nothing to do with Nancy Pelosi. It's got nothing to do with Kamala Harris. It's got nothing to do with Hakeem Jeffries, and everything in the world to do with you and your caucus in the Republican Party in the House of Representatives. But at least Trump told you why he wants it done. He wants the government shutdown to be done under Joe Biden. So they're going to give him what he wants. They're going to shut the government down. He better hope it doesn't last all the way to the end of January, though. Because guess what doesn't happen on January 20th if the government is shut down? His big parade doesn't happen. There are no government officials to throw it. There's no government to give him his big inauguration. He gets sworn in on a Bible in the back room, and that's it. He goes to work. All the pomp and circumstance, there's nobody there to do that. There's also no kitchen staff to be able to serve all of the White House staffers that are going to be coming in. None of that happens if this goes all the way to January 20th. But back to what we were talking about. You notice how Speaker Johnson said Democrats voted against aid to farmers. Democrats voted against aid to to disaster victims. Did the 38 Republicans vote against it, or does that not fit the narrative, Mikey?